The DeSonia handicap, red light is on. All clear has been given from behind the gates. They're off and they're racing. Perceive wide out, put a spell on you. Choice Command all jump quickly from Rebel Yell, Mukare, Nobilium. He'll have to hit the brakes and drop it back. It's out wide, fired up from Correspondent, Abbey Lane, Serenity Bay in the back half in the early stages. And a clear last is Media Baron. Choice Command with the blinkers back on at the 1,000. Kicked up on the inside of Perceive to lead by half a length. 1.5 away then is Rebel Yell, who's travelled up into the box seat from Put a Spell on You. Nobilium sitting 3 deep on the track and having to work around them past the 800, followed by Serenity Bay, who was quickly given a bit of rain to get up onto its back. On the rails to Correspondent with Mukare next back in the field. Media Baron also popped out 3 wide as Abbey Lane was relegated to last. At the 500, they near the home corner. Choice Command shaken up. He's trying to get a little break on them. He's riding Choice Command along into the corner from on the outside. Perceive, no run, Rebel Yell, Nobilium wide, 4 deep coming around them, the favourite Serenity Bay, and they're being followed by Put a Spell on You's. Ryder had a quick peep over the right shoulder to get clear. Media Baron's down the outside. Serenity Bay with 175 to go, hit the front, but here comes Media Baron. It's Media Baron racing up on the outside, going straight past Serenity Bay. Abbey Lane from further back, but Media Baron is back in the winners list. Media Baron from Serenity Bay, Abbey Lane third, Put a Spell on You fourth, then Rebel Yell, next home Nobilium after covering ground. Correspondent, Choice Commander, it really did paddle to the line. Perceive behind it, and the last of them home is Mukare. Number 2, Media Baron continues a very good day for Chloe Azapati. Got back, tracked 3 deep, found the right horse to follow. That was Serenity Bay, who was being towed up into the race behind Nobilium. So she was certainly on the trail of the 2 horses good enough to get into the corner, and it levelled off and cut them down, running away late in the race. Media Baron is first home. Didn't have a lot of great historical second up form behind it. It was a very good run though, first up behind Serenity Bay, and has gone right on with it this afternoon for David Harrison, whose stable chalks up a double, along also with Chloe Azapati. A written Tycoon gelding out of Silentium for Des Delagi, Dave Harrison, Mrs. J.B. Harrison, and win number 3 from 29. They do come sparingly with Media Baron. Second home is number 7, Serenity Bay by Regano from Evoked, Grant and Alana Williams, William Pike. And third is number 5, Abbey Lane, which got right back to last before running on by Kendall Star out of Abbey D and King Paul Harvey. Fourth is number 9, Put a Spell on You. Margins are 1 length by 2. It's 1 length by 2. 122.98 is the time, and the last 635.96. And that brings us now to race 8, the Iron Jack handicap over the 1,800 metres at 10 after 5. And in the next of the day, Joe Azapati will be aboard number 2, Aconite. Well, his little sister Chloe, she's dominating the day, having won, of course, a little earlier on Dance Music. Gave it a peach of a ride, and this has been a timely ride as well here on Media Baron to get the grey back into the winners list. As we head downstairs into the yard, Brittany Taylor, you've had a fair bit to say with Tony Triscari in the last week or so.
Have I ever? I've lost count of the amount of times I've been talking to Tony, because the Harrison stable on fire at the moment in absence of the boss. Media Baron is a horse that's promised so much, Tony, but what were you thinking at the start? When he's bombed out of the barriers, what were you thinking?
I thought we had the Media Baron of old, to be honest. But yeah, he good run last start, and we were quietly confident today. It was a get on me next start run, and the horse has done really well since.
But we know he can put in those runs that say get on me next start. When Chloe was able to track up and find the back of the favourite in the 3 wide line, did your confidence grow? Yeah, extremely confident at 600. When he was moving forward and she hadn't asked him for a real effort, I was quite confident to get over the top of him. I'd take my hat off to the boss though, the shadow roll. We all shook our head and say why, but
he does it now and then and it works, and it certainly worked today.
What is his reasoning? You see him put on quirky bits of gear sometimes. What was his reasoning for putting it on this guy?
Oh, just with these horses, I think Dave got the idea that just a few little changes can switch them on and just brighten them up, and it does work, yeah.
It worked today. You're 2 from 2 so far. One more runner from the Harrison camp today. Can you win the next with Misty Lad?
I'd like to say yes, but each way he'll be a chance. He'll be there for a long time.
All right. Best of luck in the next. Congratulations on the day so far.
Thanks, Brett. Good on you.
Tony, I've been having many chats with Tony in the last week with the in-form Harrison stable. And Scott, you've been catching up with Chloe Azzopardi plenty. She's in form too.
Absolutely, Britt. New best friend, Chloe Azzopardi. Chloe, it was the first up run. It was eye-catching. Did it give you a bit of confidence going into today?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought going into today that all 4 of mine were nice chances, and you know, his last 100 on his last start got held up to the 200-metre mark, and over 13 we got far back and he mowed it home. So I thought if I get a nice posse it'd be great for today. Came out the gates and he sort of blundered, and I thought, well, we're going here, you know, I've been left behind, rocked off my socks, but I was able to tail onto Pikey, which were my instructions from Harry. He's over in New Zealand at the moment, so yeah, he called me earlier this morning and he said, can you just tail onto Pikey? And I said, yep, not a problem. So it was perfect. It worked out great for me.
And what about yourself at the moment? You're winning races with a claim, you're winning features without a claim, full of confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to get back aboard. You know, like I've sort of had a little bit of dry spell throughout winter, so it's good to be back at ASCO at headquarters and going as well as I am. And it's good to get the winners for the trainers that have supported me for so long. You know, Harrow gave me my first Metropolitan win, then my first Saturday win back in 2014, 2015. So it's awesome to keep getting those winners for trainers like that, and with my boss and all that, they're great supporters, and it's good to repay them.
Another $100,000 feature, another city double. Well done, Chloe.
Thank you very much, Scotty.